It's going to be a very blessed year for us.
Yeah.
Really,
Wow.
on a day chart.
This is the post-interview with Mr. Yong, who's showing me the charts on his training station. Looks pretty cool. Check it out.
Yellow color means sunrise. Red means that stand for sunset. So we actually caught the moment when the Dow Jones from the peak of 26,700.
Wow. This is a daily chart?
Yeah, day chart.
I see.
From the peak of 26,000, and then suddenly there's a sell down of this big bar red, and then this is where we enter. From yellow to red, this is where we shorted, and then you can see the magnitude of this sell down. Our class, all our students, majority of them caught this. Same thing, you know, after this color change from red to yellow, we caught this also. And of course, beside the day chart, we can also look at the M30.
So basically, you have no take profit. It's only one color change that you exit.
Yeah, you see, like example here, Dow Jones M30. So if it's from red to yellow, we just ride all the way. We just ride all the way. Of course, when we say ride all the way, we will have different TP, different target profit level. We will use a term called the chocolate bar. Why we name chocolate bar? Because when you got it right, you buy. Then every time the market run up, you are like eating chocolate. You know, you are enjoying the run with a very happy momentum. That's why we call chocolate bar. Okay, we even have the Hang Seng. Okay, what time is it now? Oh, now is market lunchtime.
Because today is
Yeah. Hong Kong holiday.
Oh, okay.
Hong Kong holiday.
Yes.
Didn't even know.
The Qing Ming Day.
Yeah, so basically the Phoenix cover Hang Seng, Dow Jones, gold, crude oil, and Forex. The 6 majors and crosses, all this. Yes. My favorite, the prawn.
Very good. So I had a great lunch and a good afternoon with Mr. Yong, who brought me around Singapore. That was pretty cool. We had some chicken rice with Melvin. There's some really good Indian food. I was able to get a haircut before my flight to China. And it was really great to talk about different topics, which some I can relate to a lot. Now I'm back at the office where I was this morning to do the interview. I'm kind of assisting to one of his training sessions with some students. They are doing some live trade. They're going to trade the market live tonight based on the strategy that they have to follow. Now let's get back to the training room and take a look at what that looks like. It's pretty cool.
I'm taking the role of you at home trading, and then your mind talking to you, hey, I didn't cut lah, I didn't cut lah, I didn't cut. Things like that. 我是故意让你做出你的第二个他，去让你影响到你的操盘。
And then we go after attending this training. I made it back to the airport, Changi International Airport, where the travel part started a few months ago in January. I'm gonna be back to Montreal in a couple of hours, at least, well, let's rephrase this, in 26 hours after I board the flight. So heading to Beijing first, and then Montreal. That's gonna be a cool journey, and I have like an 8-hour to wait in Beijing. Now, this is the best airport in the world. I kind of want to work, but I don't want to work at the same time. It's a funny feeling. I think I'm gonna relax a little bit. It's been a great day. We love everything I've done today, and I've been surrounded by traders all day, which was awesome. Now let me enjoy that last milk tea in Asia, unless they have some in Beijing. But the lady at Starbucks was kind enough to give me some hot water, so I'm gonna be able to pour myself some tea. Here we go with that. I'm super tired. It's incredible. That's alright, because the next 24 hours I'll have plenty of time to sleep. But it's very, very hard to be productive in an airport, and especially when you're tired, that doesn't help. So we'll try to see how that goes. But I have an hour to wait before boarding, so I'm gonna walk around as always. and the first flight, Singapore to Beijing. Made it to Beijing. It's like 5 AM right now, so let's try to get out of here. It's freezing cold in here, even in the airport. That's amazing. Wow guys, I really hate to complain, but I just had the worst experience of my life at the customs ever. So shame on the Beijing airport. I got to the security, it took about an hour and a half to pass the security. And basically what they do is that even if you have a transfer here in Beijing, you still go through all the security process and all the checks. So after checking my bag, the lady at the desk told me I had some water. I said no water. She started to scream at me 2 times louder, water, and I said no, only empty bottle. And she screamed another time, water, like even more loud. And then she picked my bag, took everything out of it, put it in a small container, tried to scan everything, and of course she couldn't find anything, there wasn't water. So I basically had to repack the whole thing, which took like a good 15 minutes, but that's the customs in Beijing. So if you can avoid, or if you're really patient, then it's gonna be fun. But other than that, it's just a whole mess. So sorry about being negative, but that's just the reality of what happens when you travel sometimes. Now I've got 8 hours to kill at my least favorite airport ever in Beijing, so let's try to see what I can do here. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about the airport is we are freezing here and there's kind of air conditioning inside and everyone's wearing like big coats and stuff, even all the employees, because it's, I don't know why they do this, it's insane. Okay, so between a mix of trying to work in the cold weather of the airport and walking around to stay warm, I've been able to do a little bit of work, and now there's only like 1 hour before boarding the flight, which is great. And I'm gonna try to find something to eat before and get to the gate. See, no matter what happens and how boring it is, time always goes by, so you don't have to worry about time being long or anything, or you find something to do and everything goes fine. And the 14-hour flight is about to start. Made it to Montreal. How confusing the city is, crazy. But I'm going to be here for just a short period of time and heading back then to travel. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I think tomorrow I'll share with you guys where I go next. It's been kind of a long journey, a mix of trading and traveling. It started a long time ago, it's like 3 days ago when I started that video. And we'll give it a like if you enjoy, comment me with your thoughts as always, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.